Good evening, Puck LCA 7th grade families and students. Tonight we will be doing the Puck LCA 7th grade back to school night, Wednesday, September 22nd. Thank you for being with us. We are going to talk a little bit about our school. Buenas noches, familias del séptimo grado. Ahora es nuestra noche de regreso a la escuela del séptimo grado aquí en LCA. Ahora miércoles el 22 de septiembre. I want to tell you that we are warriors. Somos guerreros. We are warriors. We are working hard. We are teaching our students to come back to school. Somos guerreros. Estamos trabajando con nuestros estudiantes para enseñarles que están regresando a la escuela. So here's the agenda. The agenda is we're going to talk a little bit about introductions. We want you to know who is who. You're going to watch a video of all the 7th grade team. We're also going to talk about supports that we need from families. You're going to meet the 7th grade team in the video, and then we're going to close. So queremos hablar un poquito de la agenda de ahora. Es la bienvenida y las introducciones. También queremos hablar un poquito de los apoyos de las familias que necesitamos. Y también necesitamos, queremos que conozcan al equipo del séptimo grado y después va a ser el cierre. So here's our LCA office staff. We want you to remember who our office staff is. We have Ms. Aranda as the office manager, Ms. Avitia as the office assistant, and Ms. Angie Lopez as the office assistant. So queremos que sepan quiénes son de la oficina, nuestras señoritas. Tenemos a la señorita Aranda, que es la manejadora de la oficina. Tenemos a la señorita Avitia, que es una de las asistentes de la oficina. Y tenemos a la señorita López, que es una de las asistentes de la oficina también. So our LCA administration, Mr. Valadez, the principal, we have Ms. Ashraf as the assistant principal. So queremos que conozcan y sepan que la administración de aquí de Lakeview Charter Academy, yo soy el director, el señor Valadez, y tenemos a la señora Sadaf Ashraf, que es la directora asistente. Okay, so supports from our families, apoyos de nuestras familias. So we're going to talk a little bit about morning drop-off and afternoon pickup. I know it's been a little crazy, but I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about things that you can do probably to help it alleviate a little bit. So morning drop-off and afternoon pickup. Per our conditional use permit from the city, parents are to be dropped off. Parents are to drop off and pick up students inside the school. So they have to be dropped off and picked up inside of our school. There's absolutely no drop off or pickup outside our campus. And the reason why is when we opened up these schools here back in 2007, the city gave us a permit, but the condition was that no students would be dropped off or picked up outside. So the city can pull our permit if this continues, and we won't have a school. So we want to make sure that we are letting our families know to please support us. I know that sometimes it's a little crazy with traffic and things like that, but I'm going to give you a little bit of information of what maybe can help you. And hopefully this can alleviate a little bit of the congestion. Por nuestro permiso de uso condicional de la ciudad, cuando nosotros abrimos esta escuela en el 2007, nos dejaron abrir las escuelas, pero dijeron que nos iban a dar una condición. Y una de esas condiciones es que no podemos dejar o recoger a estudiantes afuera de la escuela. Entonces, absolutamente no pueden dejar y recoger a estudiantes afuera de la escuela. Tienen que entrar a la escuela para que puedan recoger y dejar a los estudiantes. Y el problema es que la ciudad puede quitarnos el permiso si esto continúa y no tendremos una escuela. Yo sé que a veces es un poquito de inconveniencia para unas de nuestras familias, pero voy a hablar un poquito de las cosas que pueden hacer. So some of the supports that we need from you. Traffic outside of our school, neighbors are complaining of the congestion in our surrounding streets. We want to make sure that you're not blocking any of our neighbors' driveways when you're driving over here. If you're waiting in traffic, please don't block driveways. Or double park. We can't have you double parking because that can cause an accident. Students can get hurt. We've seen almost a lot of accidents that have happened outside because of that and because of people doing U-turns. We are working with our community to get this under control. Your support, though, is really, really important to assure that we have traffic flowing continuously. And we thank you for your support. I know that there's a lot of things that you might think that we're asking, but this will help us a lot. Another thing that you can do on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is a time that it's the most congested in the morning and afternoon, especially in the afternoon, because we get out at 3:50, 3:40. One of the schools get out at 3:30 and the other school gets out at 3:20. So it's 10 minutes apart. So we do have a lot of congestion outside, but we do notice that if you wait until 3:55, 4 o'clock, there is no traffic whatsoever. You can drive in, pick up your student, and drive back out. We have no traffic after 3:55. We have no traffic. So if your student can wait, and if you can wait till 3:55, 4 o'clock, then we have no traffic during that time in the afternoon. In the mornings, if you're interested, between 7 a.m. and 7:25, we don't have a lot of traffic. So you can also drive in, drop off, and leave. Yes, the only thing is that you do have to make a right when you get out of the school. That's the per our conditional use permit as well. But also we do have an alternative. Across the street from our schools, we do have our parking lot for the employees. You can also drop off students there if you like, and they can just walk out and come through the stop sign and come straight to the school. So that's another option for you. If you don't want to wait in the traffic, you can go in that way and drop them off inside. And then you guys can get out and make a right on Eldridge to go towards the freeway. Hopefully this helps a little bit. We need your help on this. Queremos hablar un poquito de que los vecinos se están quejando del tráfico afuera de la escuela y la congestión alrededor. Por favor, queremos que se aseguren que no bloqueen las salidas de las casas de nuestros vecinos, porque también ellos quieren salir y a veces no pueden salir porque están bloqueando. Entonces queremos que no bloqueen, por favor, las entradas y las salidas de las casas de nuestros vecinos. Estamos trabajando con nuestra comunidad para tener control sobre esto. También queremos que no se estacionen en medio de la calle para dejar a sus estudiantes salir. Acuérdense que tienen que dejarlos adentro. Su apoyo es más importante para asegurarnos que tenemos el tráfico fluyendo continuamente, pero también la seguridad de sus estudiantes. Entonces, una cosa que pueden hacer en la salida, los lunes, miércoles y jueves son los días que son más congestionados porque una de las escuelas sale a las 3:20, la otra a las 3:30 y nosotros a las 3:40. Si ustedes esperan 15 minutos después de escuela, como a las 3:55, 4 de la tarde, no hay nada de tráfico. Pueden entrar, recoger y salir rápidamente. Entonces, si se pueden esperar un poquito, pueden hacer eso. También en las mañanas, lo que pueden hacer, abrimos la escuela de 7 de la mañana. Entonces, si pueden venir a dejar a su estudiante entre las 7 y 7:25, no hay mucho tráfico tampoco. Pueden entrar y salir. También tenemos otra alternativa. Pueden entrar por el estacionamiento de nosotros, de los empleados que tenemos al cruzar la calle. Hay una entrada que pueden ahí dejar a su estudiante y ellos pueden caminar en la calle donde tenemos el alto y pueden cruzar para que vengan a la escuela. También esa es otra alternativa de dejar a su estudiante para que no los dejen en la calle. Su ayuda sería muy importante. We're going to show you a map of the entrance. So I hope you guys can see my mouse here, but this is the entrance right here by Cagle Canyon Park. And this is where you come in. We do have 2 lanes and you drive in, and this is where you drop off. Now, the only thing is that you can only make a right on Eldridge. The other alternative is our parking lot. So you can come in through Cagle Canyon. There is an entrance right here, and you can drop off in the morning right here. And then you can exit. If you have to make a right, you can definitely make a right to exit. Oops, went too far. So you guys can definitely make a right on Eldridge if you need to go this way towards the freeway or towards Foothill Boulevard. So hopefully that helps. El mapa que les estamos enseñando, ojalá que puedan ver aquí el mouse para que vean dónde entran para entrar. Es en Cagle Canyon, ahí junto al parque. Tenemos la entrada para los carros, son 2 carriles. Pueden entrar por aquí y definitivamente dejan aquí a los estudiantes y luego le pueden dar a la derecha solamente. Pero otra alternativa que tienen es lo que estaba hablando de nuestro estacionamiento al cruzar la calle. Pueden entrar por aquí, por Cagle Canyon, aquí en la mañana, y aquí pueden dejar a su estudiante. Su estudiante puede caminar aquí a la calle, a la esquina de Eldridge y Cagle Canyon, y ahí pueden cruzar la calle. Y luego pueden entrar aquí donde dice pedestrian check-in. So other supports that we need from our families, otros apoyos que necesitamos de nuestras familias. The last time that and actually this shouldn't say 6th grade, it should say 7th grade. The last time that our 7th graders were in an actual school was in 5th grade. We have been noticing some behaviors, and we want you to talk to your students about the behaviors that we're noticing, on respect and respecting each other, respecting adults. La última vez que nuestros estudiantes, aquí dice el 6º grado, pero debe de decir el 7º grado. La última vez que nuestros estudiantes del 7º grado estaban en una escuela era el 5º grado. Y hemos notado unos comportamientos con la pandemia, que no estaban con estudiantes por 1 año y medio. Necesitamos que ustedes hablen con sus estudiantes sobre el respeto y también uno al otro, y también al respeto con los adultos. We want you to check your students' backpack on a regular basis. It is important that you check your students' backpacks because sometimes we don't know what's in there, right? And we want you to check their backpacks. También queremos que revisen la mochila de su estudiante regularmente. Es muy importante que revisen la mochila porque a veces no sabemos lo que tienen allá adentro. Yo tengo una niña del 6º grado y tengo que revisar su mochila todo el tiempo. If your student has a cell phone, please make sure to check their phone, especially any social media they may have, their text messages, their photos. I know that they might think that you're taking away their privacy, but it's not about that. It's more about being safe. Si su estudiante tiene un teléfono celular, por favor revíselo. Revise las redes sociales que han de tener, los retratos, las fotos que tienen, o también los textos. Es muy importante que revisen porque ahí es cuando pueden ustedes ver si hay un problema, hay algo pasando. Para revisar y estar seguro que los estudiantes estén bien. All right, so now we're going to go with introductions. We want you guys to know that we're really lucky here at LCA because we have 2 student service coordinators. These coordinators help me with discipline. A lot of you have probably been getting calls from Mr. Cerrato and Ms. Santos. There are student service coordinators. They help me with discipline, but they also help with having fun in the school. We're trying to do a lot of positive behavior stuff, a lot of supports. We have most of our students are amazing. We do have that a couple percent that need redirecting and need reteaching, but my student service coordinators are here because they are the ones that are going to be doing the fun stuff with the kids as well. They help me with discipline, but they also help with the fun stuff. As a matter of fact, this Friday is our Warrior Day, Warrior celebration in the morning. So students are allowed to bring, we're having a Disney themed day. So they're allowed to bring any type of Disney shirt, any type of Disney. It can be characters, Disney characters. It can be Star Wars. It can be anything like that. They can wear that. They can wear jeans, but they need to make sure that the jeans are not ripped. They're not torn. They're appropriate for school. We're allowing them to wear jeans if they're going to wear a Disney shirt. If they choose not to wear a Disney shirt, they just have to wear the regular uniform. So that's the kind of fun stuff that we're doing on Friday. Our Ms. Santos and Mr. Cerrato have a great time that they're going to be doing with them. So we're really excited about that. Una cosa que queremos que conozcan es nuestros coordinadores de servicios estudiantiles. Tenemos a la señorita Santos y el señor Cerrato, que son nuestros coordinadores con los estudiantes. Ellos me ayudan mucho con la disciplina. Muchos de ustedes a lo mejor han hablado ya con el señor Cerrato y la señorita Santos por teléfono o en persona. Pero ellos son los que me ayudan con la disciplina, pero no solamente con la disciplina, también me están ayudando con las celebraciones que queremos tener con los estudiantes. Hay muchas celebraciones que queremos tener y ellos son los que están en cargo de eso. Por ejemplo, este viernes vamos a tener la celebración de los guerreros, le llamamos Warrior Celebration, este viernes en la mañana. Y lo que queremos es que los estudiantes vamos a tener el tema del día es Disney. Entonces ellos se pueden poner una camisa de Disney, de cualquier logo de Disney que tenga Star Wars, lo que sea de Disney, se lo pueden poner y pueden ponerse pantalón de mezclilla el viernes, pero que no estén rotos ni cortados ni nada de eso. Entonces queremos que sean apropiados para la escuela. Pero los estudiantes, si quieren ponerse una camiseta o camisa de Disney, pueden hacerlo y se pueden poner un pantalón de mezclilla. Si ellos no quieren tener eso, se tienen que poner su uniforme regular. Pero esos son los tipos de celebraciones que queremos tener con los estudiantes y nuestros coordinadores están trabajando en eso. So we just want to talk to you about, we've talked about this before, connecting with your child and the school. We are partners, we're working together. We're a triangle. We have the teachers, the administration, the parents, the students. We're a triangle to work together to make sure that everything is going well. Communication is key, it's really important. We want you to communicate with your student. It's really important that you communicate with your student, communicate with the teachers in the office, and admin if you need to communicate with us as well. Like I said in the previous slides, check your phones, check the phones, check social media. We also do have social media for Lakeview. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. Like us, there's a lot of things that Mr. Cerrato is in charge of posting. So he's posting a lot of pictures. He's posting a lot of celebrations, especially on Instagram. So take a look at them. So queremos que se conecten con la escuela de su estudiante. Que queremos que ustedes sepan que somos un equipo, somos un triángulo, los maestros, nosotros, ustedes los padres, los estudiantes, somos un equipo, queremos trabajar juntos para que asegurarnos que todo está bien. La comunicación es muy importante con su estudiante, pero también con la escuela, con la oficina, con los maestros, es muy importante. Como les dije anteriormente, queremos que revisen los teléfonos de sus hijos. También nosotros tenemos redes sociales de Lakeview, tenemos Facebook, tenemos Instagram, tenemos Twitter. Por favor, nos pueden buscar debajo de LCA y ahí es donde estamos poniendo muchas cosas de la escuela, lo que está pasando. So now we want you to go ahead and Miss Ashraf is gonna, I have a video of Miss Ashraf, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen so you can see her video. And let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna go ahead and play her video.
Good evening, parents, families, and students. We are so excited to have you back with us for another amazing school year, and we welcome you to our virtual back to school night. Tonight, you'll be hearing some wonderful messages from your teachers, and you'll be seeing all the great work that students are doing. We wish we could have you on campus so you could walk the classrooms and see all the great work that is displayed. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that this year, but we hope that this video gives you a glimpse into all of the great work that your students are doing and all of the hard work that our teachers have put in to make this a wonderful year. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we look forward to connecting with you throughout the school year. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and share. We want you to see who your teachers are. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Sorry about that. So let me share my screen. So there you can see the screen. Now we're going to go ahead and hear from our teachers. And just so you know, we have Miss Rodriguez, who is our math teacher. We have Miss Raymond, Mrs. Raymond, who is our science teacher. We have Miss Renderos, who is our English teacher. Miss Torres, who is our inclusion teacher, works with our special ed students. We have Mr. Deans, who is our history teacher. Miss McPante, who is our dance teacher. Mr. Macedo, who's one of our PE teachers, and Miss Mauriez, who's one of our PE teachers. So ahorita van a ver un video de los maestros. Tenemos a la señorita Rodríguez, que es la maestra de matemáticas, a la señora Raymond, que es la maestra de ciencias, a la señorita Renderos, que es la maestra de inglés, a la señora Torres, que es la maestra de inclusión para nuestros estudiantes de educación especial, al señor Deans, que es el maestro de historia, la señora McPante, que es la maestra de baile, el señor Maucedo, que es el maestro, uno de los maestros de educación física, y la señorita Mauriez, que es una de las maestras de educación física. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. Let me go get this ready for you guys. And I will go ahead and get the video ready. And let me share my screen again. I'll share my screen one more time. Sorry, I have 3 screens, so I'm looking at all three screens at the same time. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Ms. Rodriguez. I'm the 7th grade math teacher. We are in room 102. Right now we are just starting unit 1. We're talking about rational numbers. Rational number operations is what it's called. So we're doing fractions, decimals, learning how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and using positive and negative numbers too. So I'm excited to go through unit 1 and then continue. Here's my classroom, room 102. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Raymond. I'm the science teacher for 7th grade. Right now we're working on figuring out what science is about. We just finished lab safety and we're going to get into our first unit, geology on Mars. As you can see, there's a big Mars up on the board there. We're also figuring out the scientific method, and we just finished writing our science autobiographies where we also make collages. Really looking forward to doing some hands-on work with your students this year.
Hi, my name is Miss Renderos. I am the 7th grade ELA and ELD teacher. I will be working with your 7th grade students for this year. Right now, we are focusing on science fiction short stories, and then we will be moving on to the family scary stories. Any questions?
Hi everyone, I am Ms. Torres. I am the 7th grade inclusion specialist. I have been working with some of your children since last year, so I'm super excited to work with them again. I support students in the classroom and I also work with teachers, and I'm super excited this year to be working alongside Ms. Renderos with the English language development program. So I am hoping to get to know all of you and the students better, and I'm super excited about this school year.
Hello, Mr. Deans. I'm the history teacher. We've recently been doing the family history project for the last 3 weeks, and your boys and girls have done an absolutely fabulous job on these booklets. They are remarkable. It's all about the family history of their families. That's you, and we look forward to very much meeting you soon, and look forward to meeting you.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. McPente. This is the dance room. I have your students 3 times a week, and I'm so excited to have them for a full year this year. Right now they're working on a warm-up assessment. I'm testing their rhythm, their timing, their energy, their technique, and in 7th grade we're going to be going over bachata. We're going to be doing merengue and swing. We're also going to be learning talking and locking and house. And I'm so excited for the performances. We don't know how it's going to look yet, but it might be live or it might be a virtual performance. So I'm really, really excited to.
everybody. I'm Mr. Macedo. I'm the PE teacher here at LCA. I've been here for 5 years. We're currently working on team building activities, and our first core team is going to be boxing. So nice to meet you. I hope to see you soon.
Hello, welcome. My name is Miss Arias, and I am the PE teacher here at 6th through 8th at LCA. And today we're going to be learning, what we're working on right now is speed and agility. We're working on the kids on their hand coordination and their speed and skills. See you guys later.
That was great. We just want to thank our wonderful 7th grade team. And yeah, so we just want to thank you. We want to just say thank you very much for being with us, for letting us teach your child, and just letting us teach them. We love them. We are so excited to work with them. We are very happy, and we're gonna have a great year. So thank you to the families. Thank you to the students. If the families need anything, please let us know. We're definitely here to help. Muchas gracias a las familias. Queremos decirle que muchas gracias por todo lo que hacen. Gracias por darnos a sus hijos, a nosotros, y dejarnos que nosotros les enseñemos a sus hijos, pero también que trabajemos con ellos y trabajemos con ustedes como una familia. Queremos a sus hijos como nosotros, como a nuestros propios hijos. Los queremos mucho. Y queremos hacerlo mejor con ellos. So muchas gracias por su tiempo. We want to thank you for your time. Please let us know if you need anything. Have a great evening. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por estar con nosotros, y que tengan buenas noches. Gracias.